Happy Monday and welcome to the Monday Meetup where we talk about making the most of messenger chats and using samples as leverage in order to help people really decide if this is for them to get started, making the most of everybody's time and investment from our end and from their end. So I'm going to direct you straight to the Success Starts With You board because that's where we're going to be. So when you open up the Success Starts With You board, all the way at the bottom, there is the sample system little target, that guy. All the way at the bottom. You scroll all the way to the bottom. He's the very last one, and his name is Sample System. And this is how it's going to go. Just like we always do, and we know inside and out, the first step with anyone is identify their goals. And I want you to keep this in mind that you're going to have people that you're working through with this week, but you're also going to have people that you've already talked to and you know what their goals are, and you've sent the story and worked them through the recruiting system. Because that is number two, putting them through the share, recruit, combo flow system, sending them a story that shows that what they are struggling with is what this can help with, and then asking if they're ready to see the product and pricing, sending the product and pricing. And there is lots of pricing paragraphs in there for all kinds of different combos, depending on what is working best for them. The most popular ones are all in there. That is updated. And then we're going to overcome objections. So if they come back and they say that it's not time because of finances, it's not time because they're not ready, it's not time because they're going to try something else, it's not time for whatever reason, until you reach a stalemate and you're like, I literally just cannot get this person to do this. And I do not, they're just stuck on the fence. They snagged on the fence and they stuck. So that is where this messenger chat and samples is going to come in. So if you look under step 4, event, there is an invite message in there. And the way this is going to work is our Thursday night messenger chat. You're going to invite with this message. I'm sending samples at the end of this week, but before I do, there's a quick messenger chat with polls and giveaways like an Amazon gift card so you can see what actually fits you. You can just read along, vote, and then decide if it's worth trying a sample or not. So the key to this with the fireworks, perfect timing. Love that. Love that for us. The key to this is they have some skin in the game for getting a sample by coming to the messenger chat. And then the flip side of it is, on top of having the skin in the game of coming to the messenger chat, then once we finish the messenger chat on Thursday and we go back in and say, oh my gosh, that was so freaky fast and so good. What stood out to you the most, or what interested you the most from the chat, or what could you relate to the most? And we get the conversation going again. Before we send the sample, we're going to use the line that says, before I send this out, it's going to cost me about $10 to put this sample together. I was just wondering if you would rather just take $10 off of your like 30-day kit, your like getting started combo, and really give this a go. Like if you saw something that kind of has that pull in you, let's just give it a go and I'll get you the $10 that I would have spent on the sample and we'll put that toward your order. So do you see how this is going to really be strategic and beneficial? And they come to the messenger chat in order to receive the sample. And then we're also going to, before we even send the sample, still pull back one more time and see if we can get them to get started with the $10 credit. I love it so much too. It makes so much sense. And I really think that it is a strategic twist on samples that's really, really going to benefit. I mean, it's going to benefit us and them as far as being able to have the information rather than get the sample, forget to try it, still haven't found it, put it on my counter, lost it in a drawer, blah, blah, blah. Where if they have been through the messenger chat and then still say that they want the sample, they have a little bit more skin in the game. Any questions about how simple? I feel like I was looking at it this afternoon and I'm like, it's so simple. It's a simple tweak that is going to be able to, I think, make really, really big waves, especially for people who we have on the fence. Anybody have some fence sitters? Anybody have some people who got their pants snagged on the fence? Yeah, I hear you. Same. So I'm really, really excited to be able to use this in this way and be a little bit more strategic also. And then when I was talking to mom about this, we were talking about sending samples out. Um, and I am just gonna let her share with you where that conversation kind of went.
Oh, super easy. I said, I know that when I was first starting, which not, I don't know, see anybody on this call that's first starting, but maybe as you listen to the recording, you are someone who is just starting and you're like, I don't have samples to send. Well, it is my birthday month. So on behalf of my birthday month, when you have someone that is going to do this and needs a sample, then I will send that sample to them on your behalf. So I just would need their information, name, address, mailing address, and be able to send that to them for you. So that doesn't take out of your stash and it doesn't take out of anything financially for you. So we will just do that as a gift together with a little handwritten note saying, um, thank you. Carrie and I are so excited that you are joining this little chat with us. We would love to introduce you to these Plexus supplements, and we are so excited to hear your thoughts. Let Carrie know as soon as you receive this package so she can answer any questions and walk you through everything that you received. So, so excited to share that with you.
It's going to be so good. So now if you already like push back because you're like, I don't want to send samples. I don't have time. I don't have enough on hand, whatever. Mom is taking that off the table. That way we can really, really utilize this for anybody who goes through the messenger chat and still decides they would rather have a sample than just get started. And then um, we'll kind of see where conversations are at, how it's going. If we can go ahead and do a sample chat next week, so that would be the end of the first week of February, if we can have like the conversations going and the samples mailed out quick enough to do it next week. If not, we'll just do it the second week of February. And I'm not going to put it on the calendar yet. We're going to wait and see when everybody will have their samples. That way we can make sure that we also best utilize that time. And we'll be having like all of the behind the scenes of how that's going to work as it comes. But for right now, the main thing to focus on is sending this message to everybody who's on the fence. So essentially, everyone that you have ever talked to who has not gotten started, and having them offer them to come to this messenger chat in order to try a sample. So we're going to keep it real simple. That's how it's going to start. And we're just going to kind of walk through step by step as we roll this out. Does anybody have any questions? Or I stop the recording. Okay.